He's about to send a shock to your system. Black Lightning is here. We're married to the real, reacting this crystal clear. It's about to be hype. Hell yeah!
What's going on, realist? It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
Man, to the real, where we keep it real. We're here for some more of that Black Lightning. Season 1, episode 11.
Black Jesus, the book of crucifixion.
Black Jesus.
They better put my boy on the cross.
Crucify
right
my
after
boy.
Easter Sunday.
Dang. That's the man, though. I'm telling y'all, man, it's good to be back for this Black Lightning, man.
I'm like, this is back for what? I'm like, what you mean? We just
It's
watched
been a
from
long
last
week.
night. It's
man.
Tuesday. How has been a long week?
Without Black Lightning, a long week. You know what I'm saying? Without Black Lightning, that's what I was saying. Damn.
Anyway, don't forget full reactions on Patreon, and don't forget to check the links in the description. We would appreciate it if you guys like, share, and subscribe. We're going to get into this week's episode. I bet you any kind of money is going to be triggering this for me. I can see it already.
You can see it?
The book of the crucifixion. They already call him Black Jesus. So they finna make my boy look like all kinds of
trash. Well, we'll see. We're gonna have to figure this out, man. I'm ready.
They gonna make him look bad as a principal watch.
Oh my God. They always try to tell the brother
Because
down.
I mean, if he gets arrested, you know, like on the preview, it has to be done. If it's gonna be like public, they still have to have a reason to arrest him. Even if they do something with him later, like when they come arrest him, they gonna watch. They gonna come to the school and do the shit in front of all the kids.
Yeah, and like that's
like this who y'all look up to. You already know they gonna pull some shit like that. And then I don't know what the reason. I don't know what they're gonna say he did, but
I'm like, that's such trash, man.
Your involvement in Lady Eve's death.
Man, I'm finna go, man.
You triggered. See that? You triggered already.
I came with this shit.
I just know how they do people though. They try to make us look bad.
Down to the first. Oh shit.
It's like what, 15 people or more? Which one it is? Good. Triple down the whole flight of stairs. Oh
shit. What the fuck?
Her pose though.
I know she.
What we doing? Y'all finna have to move again? Y'all about to have to
Thunder
move.
cloud.
God damn. Just plug it open. Just plug it.
There we go.
I'm like, do something.
I want to see her and Lynn fight. That'll be.
Bro, Lynn ain't got no military training, no powers.
Okay.
You're right, Glenn, it stinks. Come on.
Deputy Chief Kamen, I said, in the garbage can.
They're probably some damn lazy. Bro, what is that? Money and drugs?
It needs to be legitimate and fast. Tomorrow, if possible?
Okay, speedy warrants. Got it. Who's the target?
Jefferson Pierce.
What the hell is Jennifer and Lynn?
Uh-oh. Who is this who power keep acting up? My nosy ass. Not viable. Oh, they died? No. Damn. Fuck. So they have to keep putting that a certain way or they die.
Fuck.
That's messed up.
Oh shit.
And she talking about she under quota. Like, how you can give somebody a quota for something if you don't know what's gonna happen? How you know? Like, right? I know it's at least 50 running around, so I need you to get 10 a week.
Damn.
Bless up.
Didn't I fucking tell you? I hear the sirens.
Take on, you still with us? 5-0.
I knew they was gonna do this shit to him while he was at school.
That is so disrespectful. To
And she in school. Like, I just want Anissa to kick her ass down some stairs. How many they brought? Is that his car?
Damn, Mr. Beach. That's your car. Take on, Mr. Beach.
Did they put those drugs in his car?
oh my God.
Y'all not finna tell me they finna say this man had drugs. This fucking bitch. Didn't I say y'all was gonna be triggered? He garbage and he gonna throw the shit back there. That's green light.
That is not Mark. Miss Pierce, you're under arrest. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
That's fucking garbage.
Are you resisting? You can't come in here and
This, you know what? I almost said something real fucked up just then.
They
I
about to
had catch
trigger the fuck
myself.
out of me. They about to trigger the fuck out of me.
But that's
right?
real life though. Oh, don't get mad, Jen. Jen.
Jennifer, I need you to do something very important for me.
Calm down.
Jennifer,
Ooh.
I need you to be calm.
I don't like.
Mr. Pierce.
Ooh.
Hey, step aside. Hey, look, my daddy's name is Lamont, and you damn sure don't look like a Lamont. Take on.
Step aside.
Wow.
The black man in cuffs today.
I like how they stood up for him though.
Wait, no.
This garbage bitch, I'm so mad.
Let's do the same.
And she watching. Them boys is not about to let them take him.
Yes, sir. Count on me.
Wow. They made an arm link.
They
Even
would
the
not.
white boy was up there too.
See what I'm saying? Them
Y'all
kids.
so triggered, y'all.
Oh my God.
That goddamn assistant principal can kiss my whole ass. I don't like that though, because when people do shit like this, even if you're innocent, there's still like a tarnish
Yep.
on
They
your,
tarn-
your
yep.
reputation. Like I
Your
don't
reputation
like
never recover.
that. I love how those kids tried to stand up for him though. Green light. I'm like, come on, bro. Of all things, and this, I'm not gonna call her nothing because she acting. You know what I'm saying? Let me be quiet.
This is Lady
Because I'm about to snatch that weed real quick, right to that TV.
Are you really playing that fucking song? Shit.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna be quiet though, y'all. We normally talk to the commercial. I'm gonna have to woosah for a second though. My blood pressure escalating. I feel it.
Yeah.
There's so many things I can say about that situation. I'm gonna get back to it later though, because it is an issue I want to address.
Man, my blood pressure high as fuck for real. I can
You know
feel
what?
it.
Fuck it. Let me say it.
Well, here.
This type of situation, like how that cop was ready to pull out his gun, talking about, are you resisting? I don't like shit like that. Because like my thing is, if you so scared for your safety in a room full of like 8 or 9 other cops, why are you a cop in the first place? You guys are trained to handle situations like that. What if military personnel just start shooting up, you know what I'm saying, civilians all of a sudden because they triggered, then what? Like, I don't like shit like that. Just like that guy that died in California in his backyard, 21, because they thought he had a gun and he was on his phone. First of all, who the fuck called you to my house? Where your warrant? Why are you here? Because you can't just walk up and roll up on nobody's property and just feel like because I got a gun that you're going to shoot me. No, that's not what we're doing.
And like, don't hit with the military companies, because I know for a fact we have rules of engagement. We just can't shoot somebody or we will be held accountable. Article 15.
Right.
Dishonorable discharge.
Hold
on. Dishonorable discharge. I filed the paperwork. I filed the paperwork for dishonorable discharges and all that shit. S1. If you're an Army person, you know what S1 is. 42 Alpha. Not a gang. I know about filing that paperwork.
But you know what? It ain't even all the cops' fault though, because like it's the system that's broken. Because if you actually held people accountable for their actions with the right punishment, you know what I'm saying? People will stop doing that shit.
No, it is good cops' fault. You know why it's a good cop's fault?
No,
because
I didn't say good cops. I just said it's not all their fault. It's not just on them. It's the system too.
the system is fucked up. But if you see something wrong, if you're supposedly good cop, then do something. You see something
What's
wrong,
the phrase?
say something.
Yeah, see something, say something. But they not gonna do that. That's
Like you
bullshit,
see,
know?
hey, I don't give a fuck if you lower ranking. I was a lower ranking soldier, and I used to call sergeants on their bullshit. When we had this one sergeant, he was a master sergeant, and he told me when he left, he was like, "Man, when I leave, they gonna come gunning for your ass." And sure enough, they did. Master Sergeant Elliott, what's going on, man? I miss you, brother.
I'm just saying, like, I know it's not easy, you know, like, to do as a saying that because you have other situations that come into play, especially in a type of situation where you're working with these people or whatever. But at the end of the day, there has to be, you know, some form of justice. Because if you work in this job, your whole thing is not supposed to be for a check. You're supposed to be for the people. You're supposed to be because there are rules. Like, this is why you signed up for this position. So if you're not going to do that, then that's not the job for you. They need some other type of system or screening or some kind of way, like when people do stuff they're not supposed to, punish them. Instead of, oh, we're going to give you a little paid vacation, you know what I'm saying? Holler at you in a couple months while
like,
you're off, and then, you know, it's just going to go away anyway.
And this is what I don't understand, and we're going to move on from this. How is it that these mass shooters are not killed on the spot and they're putting handcuffs? But somebody with a cell phone is gunned down in their backyard. I'm not understanding. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. If you're a mass shooter and you just killed 50 some odd people, the first thing you should do is pull out your gun and shoot this person.
Right. You're not scared for your safety when a mass shooter approach you. But
I'm not understanding.
But a person that, you know, not even close to you at a distance, you ain't
You
even
tell me how in the whole fuck this looks like a gun. And I tell you that you're full of shit and you're bitch made. Cause ain't no fucking way. I could do it like this. How the fuck?
If you're supposed to be for the people, that mean all people. Not a select few that you feel like you want to protect and serve. It's supposed to be all people.
Let's get back to it. I could do this all night.
This shit is so triggering. Like, I knew this episode was gonna fucking trigger me. I just love how his kids stood up for him. Obviously, he ain't know.
My job. Yours too, apparently. Get a process and put him in for.
Wow.
I want to see the search warrant.
I hear that shit.
Sir, I bet y'all take your ass out first.
What you say?
Was that a threat?
You gotta bring ass to get ass.
Oh, we bringing them old school pros. We bringing them old school
Whoop
pros.
his ass. I don't want to see nothing happen to him, but that motherfucker, they gotta go. Him and the one with the little Saved by the Bell haircut, they gotta get the fuck out of here.
Calm down.
Bro, they be ash as fucking with me. I wouldn't even give a fuck at that point. Everybody in that bitch be toast. Fuck it. This is, do they really have to show this process? 'Cause, like, I can't do it.
Drop the clothes.
I can't. Like, this is for real.
I'm sorry for the attitude that you're seeing, but it's very upsetting.
That's so degrading. Like,
I think this is by far the most triggering episode of Black Lightning I've seen. Shit. And what's so triggering?
Where's Lynn?
What's so very triggering is the fact that he's innocent. Like, he is. He didn't green light. Y'all saw them plant the drugs, which happens on a daily basis. This actually happens. This is not just like, this is real stuff. Yeah, it has a superhero spin, but this shit actually happens. Day-to-day life. People don't believe it. It's footage out there when you can see it. I saw it, like 2-3 months ago. A cop had his fucking body cam on, went and planted the drugs and said, oh, I found him. And the footage was out there. He still didn't get fired. Planting evidence?
Sorry, I ain't talking to y'all. Because if I say something, it's going to be something fucked up.
Let's get back into it.
And then she gotta have attitude. I cannot fucking.
Sex work, actually. Then I can't help you.
Ooh.
Can I speak to Inspector Henderson, please?
Good, I better knock out that goddamn chair. If you do not want to be at work and you have to deal with people, do not go in that day, please.
Do you trust me?
She kept it real. I love that. She kept it all the way real. No.
No.
I needed that little bit of laughter because
Shit. No.
I have a transfer order above your pay grade and mine.
wow.
Help, I know it's a national security directive. But I wouldn't want to be here.
What in the whole fuck?
This shit don't look, smell, or sound right. So what the fuck? Shit don't even move that fast in jail. You get booked, you be sitting there, people be there all weekend waiting on the judge. You know
A derivative came from
like,
national security.
all this shit happened within a few hours. Like, for real, they moving too fast. Hell no, that shit don't even look right. National security director from who, bitch? Who wanted to see him? And little old Freeland, the principal. Like, for real? Y'all ain't out here fucking with the 100 who really out here pushing green light, but y'all gonna fuck with the principal? I'm like, that shit don't even sound right.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to take a whole bunch of deep woosahs in this bitch, because I think this is the most triggering thing I've seen in 2018. They like, it's Thunder, look at Thunder! She walking this bitch like it's the runway. Okay, girl, yes. Slam the sidewalk. Who did that? You see the little CGI? Oh, Gabby did this. Is they his van like this all? Because ain't nobody driving this. Oh, they working this right now. I like this. What? Ain't nobody got their phone out when you need somebody to record this shit. They out here with this shit.
What the fuck?
They out here like it's a parade. I'm gonna need somebody to record the world. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it still bugs me when I see Black Lightning. Nigga running around looking like a modern day George Clinton. But now he got that fine ass woman running around with her.
She hit him like, bitch.
I'm happy to see the book out here trying to help. Since they showed up, less of these kids out here tripping on that green light. That's for sure.
Sure.
Now what? Colin Hager mean release my boy right now.
Man.
Or it's gonna be some shit going down tonight. Come up in the school, everybody go dance. She the only one dance after hours. Whew. Man. All upside her head. I love you, Sky, but this assistant principal lady gotta go. She making my damn eye twitch. Like that's her face. Whew.
Oh shit.
I want to see them street fight. Ooh. Ooh, get him, get him. Ain't he good? Yes.
Hey.
Hallelujah.
Like, fix your tie. There you go. There you go.
Yes, okay, Mr. Henderson.
Shit, fix your shit. Get clean with it now.
This shit ain't over. I hope that's the end. Oh, they ready, bro. What's that? Woo, that he was ready. He like, it's cool. He like, it's cool. Bruh, they were finna go.
I like how he had her answer the door because she bulletproof.
Right, and he was ready behind her. Tag team.
For years, good folk have suffered from over or under policing, from police brutality instead of public safety, corruption rather than professionalism. With the support of the police chief, I embrace my new role as deputy chief.
You got the promotion.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Family dinner with the slice of pizza.
Saying.
Pizza and wine.
There's nothing wrong with that. The hot sauce on the pizza. Hey, real talk, y'all. I knew Black Lightning was gonna get picked up, but damn.
I think this is one of the most triggering things I've had to watch on TV because it's so real.
Yeah.
And like, of course, when you watching a story on TV, you know, of course they get the happy ending, but in real life, everybody don't get that. That's just me being honest for a moment. It's kind of sad that people have to go through those situations, but you know, like we said when we first started watching Black Lightning, there is no Black Lightning in real life in these communities. So it's like, once it happens, it happens. People forget your news story for a couple of days, and then people forget.
Yeah, your hashtag for a few hours, and then
right, people that should be punished, you know, they get their little, you know, oh, let me give you a leave with pay. Sometimes it may be without pay, but more often than not, you know, charges are dropped, and then that's the end of it.
That person right back on
work, yeah. Right, like nothing ever happened.
And like these people.
But you can
continue to do the same thing, and they have, and then you check their backstory. They have police reports about how they do bad shit all the time, but no reprimand, no nothing. Like, so I'm like, what is the fucking point?
Yeah, we just had to be real with y'all for a minute because it's sad. Like when you think about this show, you know the Akils are so good. I hope I'm pronouncing their name right. They write the show and everything, but. It's so real. Like, all of that stuff that they're showing is what actually happens in these neighborhoods. But, like, of course, they don't make the news or, you know, it's, you know, you may hear about something if it's, you know, somebody in the right place at the right time to record what's going on or that one person brave enough to speak out against what's going on. But it's stuff like this happen every day that you know, multiple times a day that you don't hear about.
Yeah. Like,
you know, it's plenty of stories that never make the news. You know, and it just... It's sad, you know, to know that families have to deal with that. Like, we have kids. We never want our kids to have to deal with situations like this. But, you know, on the upside, you know, Black Lightning, I'm glad, I'm very thankful that the CW gave them this platform to be able to, you know, we're embracing a superhero and his family, you know, with superpowers and watching them grow, but they're also tackling real life issues as well.
Yeah, I didn't think the CW would go there.
Right.
And I am so grateful that they go there and not afraid to go there.
Yes.
I'm like,
still, you know, highly rated, you know. Of course, I get that it makes some people uncomfortable, but I like that. If you're uncomfortable, that means you're human. It makes me uncomfortable more so on the mad end because I know, you know, how it is if you get pulled over by a police officer and what they may say or do. But yeah, you know, like, I'm not going to, every cop is not like that. You know what I mean? Like, we've been pulled over by people that's nice, you know, that'll...
Started raining, sorry.
Yeah, or whatever. That's fine, but it's also stuff you don't see too. Like, just because you don't see something on the news every day don't mean it's not happening. That's why I wish some people would just educate themselves when it comes to certain things. Don't be ignorant to the fact because this hasn't happened to you or your family, or you didn't see it on TV. It's just, oh, somebody just felt like writing this one day and blah, blah, blah. No, all this shit that they had him go through in this episode was very real. Cop corruption and planting drugs, you know, just being stripped away like as a person when you have to go to jail and they have to do all that to you, treat you like you nothing, and you could be innocent. So, and my whole thing is the system is supposed to be guilty until, innocent until proven guilty, but they treat you, you know, like flip, like you just automatically did something. Good thing Jefferson, with this being a TV show, if it would have been real life, you know, he built himself up in a way to where his students stood up for him and people in the neighborhood stood up for him or whatever, you know. But of course you still got, like they had the lady on the news, it's still gonna be that one person that's like, oh well, you know, it's such a shame, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. Don't speak on shit you don't know about though. Like if you don't know this person, you can't just go by what somebody's saying in the news or the media.
And then it's still gonna be the fact of, well, maybe he did do it. Like it's always gonna have that doubt now because he had such a goody reputation. Then all of a sudden, people planted evidence. But what if he paid somebody off with the drug money and they just took the fall? You know what I'm saying? It's always that. It's always that backhanded shit. And oh my God, this show.
It's very triggering because just take yourself out of the CW Arrowverse for a second in TV shows and just think about if you knew a man like Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Got his family, his girls, principal at this school where he's actually taking the time to get to know these students. And, you know, in this city with this drug problem and this corrupt police force, still taking the time to make sure these kids know that the future is in their hands. They can basically do whatever. But to have all those years and everything that you worked for just stripped away for a second, or a few minutes, or a few hours, or a few days, or whatever, just because somebody felt like they wanted to treat you like this today. You know, like, it's... And people are petty. Like, y'all just don't understand. It's people out here in real life that will set you up to go down for some shit like this just because they mad that you doing something they not. That's why I'm like, you can't take everybody with you, and you can't be everybody's friend.
You can't.
And that's me being honest to y'all. I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet unless you cross me. But it's always gonna be God and my family first. Because you can't please everybody. You could be out here, like I say, you know, in some videos, you could be out here curing cancer, feeding hungry kids, and whatever. Somebody's still gonna have something negative to say. That's why at the end of the day, we don't give a fuck. We keep it real. If you don't want to hear that shit, take your ass on to somebody else that's gonna keep it fake. Like, I hate that we had to get serious after this episode. But again, it was just.
But nah, fuck that. Y'all need that serious shit.
Right.
Because y'all don't get that shit.
It was on me to just talk to y'all because I'm like, it's so many people that react to a show like this, and then all you'll get from it is like, oh, it was a good episode. Can't wait to see what's coming on next week. And then that's it. No, like, talk about the real shit. I get it if you never experienced that before, you can't talk about it. But you still can have a conversation with your, you know what I'm saying, your people, and say how it made you feel. Or if I was in that situation, how I would feel. Or whatever. Like, nobody wants to go through that. Nobody wants to be arrested and demeaned, or, you know, it's a possibility you may not make it home to your family, innocent or guilty. You know, even if you're guilty of something, the police and the justice system is supposed to treat you in a way to where, yes, you're serving time and you're punished for something, but you're never supposed to treat me less than human. I get people do despicable things, but again, that's what the justice system is for. Individual people don't need to feel like, oh, because I got this badge on today or because I got this title, I can treat you any way I want. Like that lady at the front desk at the police station, I could have snatched her weave too. Just like the lady at the damn school. Because even though you're a police officer, you still have to be a police officer to work in that position behind the desk. So, you have to deal with people. If you're not a people person, don't be customer service. Like, don't do that. Don't do nothing that have to do with people if you don't like people. Like, y'all have to learn how to separate that shit. If that's it, I worked in customer service for over 10 years. I don't like people like that sometimes because of how they act. And especially when people talk reckless to you on the phone and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you have to put that shit behind you and just do your job. I'm not finna get fired because you got an attitude.
Well, now let's talk about the episode. All in all, the episode was fucking great. I mean, the acting, the story, I'm sorry, y'all.
It was a very good episode. I definitely liked the tech part of it. Gambi with the self-driving van and Anissa with the hologram so that Jefferson could get out of jail. All that shit was done. He said in half a day they came up with it. So I really, really like that part of it. It shows how smart and, you know, he's very
resourceful.
What's the word I want to say? Ingenuity. He has ingenuity.
Yeah.
I thought they might have had Jen use her powers this episode, but they didn't go that route.
Did you see baby girl about to snap on
she
the
was
phone?
finna evaporate. I mean, she was finna
she was about to
everybody.
Everybody in that school.
Hit her with that name spell. You've been zapped.
Finna
bruh.
fuck them up. He was like,
because
hey.
at first when they needed to make it seem like Black Lightning was still out, I thought they was gonna use her to see like if she could do lightning or something like that. But they didn't go that route, which was cool. It was so funny, y'all. I was so triggered at that part when they was out there cheering for them. I'm like, so ain't nobody got a phone right now recording this shit. You know, they showed that one person. I was like, okay, because I'm like, y'all know everybody be recording that shit and it'll be up everywhere.
Exactly.
But what else I liked about the episode? I'm trying to figure out how they gonna figure out that the lady in the school is like the spotter or whatever. Because that's what Gambi told him the other episode. You have to find the spotter. So I'm wondering if she gonna like trip herself up. Or is she gonna be like overprotective now that he out of jail? Well, you know, like I wonder what she gonna do to give herself
Somebody
away.
gonna see that shit. Probably Anissa.
I hope so.
It's either gonna be Anissa or Gambi go stumble across.
Yeah, cause I know Gambi. If Gambi had a computer, he may be able to find something on there. But I don't know. I'm trying to think what else happened this episode. I mean, it was pretty good. They really, really wanted to show you guys that process because They had to have him take his clothes off and cough and you know all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like I like the way they had Henderson kind of like play it like I'm helping you, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta roll with it too because they watching us. But I'm so glad he got a promotion. Like he really stood out this episode. Yeah, I'm just hoping that he doesn't die later, or you know he doesn't have any corruption issues, because you already know that the first thing they're gonna try to do is demean his character, like, oh well, he, you know, busted somebody for this last week and now he doing the same thing. So exactly. I don't know. I'm wondering if they gonna ever get to the point where him and Jefferson, like he knows Jefferson's identity.
Yeah, I think they'll do that either by the end of next season, maybe season 3, like they did with Quentin on Arrow. Yeah. It's like he knew, but like he 11. Didn't know. So there's 2 episodes left, y'all. Tobias is supposed to be back next episode. I thought he was gonna come back this episode.
I thought so too, because they showed him in the preview. Yeah. But
they usually
Lala looking for him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen with that. And then it looked like, you know, next episode there's gonna be some stuff going on at the school. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna make these events.
I like how them kids. I like how them young men. Them young men was very protective. Like for them young men to stand in the front. Tavon, for them young men to stand up to cops, like you ain't taking them nowhere.
And you notice that chain link, it wasn't just black kids. It was all colors. And I like that because that's how the world should be. Everybody should be helping each other. It would be much better. That's where we're losing out. Like, yeah, America is land of the free. But you have these other countries that may not be as well off as us, but they stand together. That's how they making it. You know what I'm saying? People over here so worried about the next person. If you worry about you and take care of the next, or your brother or your sister, whoever you can, everything will be, you know, better off. We all be good. That shit irritate my soul when I'm like, people just be so... I've never been that type of person. I'm jealous of what somebody else got. If I feel like I need it that bad, I'm going to go get it myself. I ain't going to worry about, you know what I'm saying, oh, how I'm going to take it from you.
And backhanded compliments.
Right. I like how you got your little channel.
You know what I'm saying?
I like
that. Oh, I see your little car. I see you got your little new car.
Like, y'all have to listen for shit like that. Like,
that's not a fucking compliment. I know that's a backhanded compliment.
I like how you think you doing it big on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. That's how you feel? Bitch, you ain't never got to collab with me. Oh, we just fucking around, y'all.
No,
I'm just saying, like, I'm being honest. But y'all know, like, I really don't give a damn. But you know, that when I say my little stuff in my high-pitched voice, I just be joking with y'all. Cause
like somebody left a comment earlier today. talking about my wife, and I just laid their ass out with the comments.
Know about that.
Yeah, oh, you know
you should have let me get them.
No, you were busy. You were busy. You were gone. You were with my mom. But the point is, do not. Let's be clear.
Sir.
Do not come for my wife. I will take your soul. No. I will take your soul.
Let them come.
You don't even. I guarantee you.
Let me tell you something.
I'll be right back. Can talk to them.
Let them come, Jesus, because they gonna learn today. Y'all, one thing y'all have to learn in life, a couple things y'all gotta learn in life. Sometimes you have to cut people off for your betterment. Sometimes you have to learn how to have thick skin, because at the end of the day, people gonna judge you regardless. Long as you good with you, the rest of that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. But that episode was the bomb. I'm excited to see what the last 2 episodes are going to deliver. We still have not seen Khalil. So I don't know.
Oh my God, no!
I don't know if that's going to be like a last episode thing or if they're going to save him for next season. I feel like Cyanide and Tobias are like doing a number on him or whatever. I wish I could remember your name, but I saw a good theory for Lala in the comments on the last episode saying that what if he has latent metahuman powers? Like what if he's had them all this time, but like when he died, that's what triggered him, you know what I'm saying? That's why he back or whatever. I figured it was something that Lady Eve did, but I don't know. Cause like, I mean, I'm thinking a lot of these mysteries are probably going, you know, fill over into next season so that we can have some more stuff to go off of, but I mean, at the end of the day, wonderful episode.
It really was.
Did you have something else to say before I do the
Stardust?
Because they on tonight.
I know they on. I know they were gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? Look, I know my regulars gonna be on there. I know.
I'm gonna give y'all shout outs for what I can see because I know some people can't watch it right away and it may be a little late. So the people that are on here, let's see, Kiwan, Moses, Ashley, Jalen, let's see, is that Most Vlog? Dalen, V Sacred, A Gordon, Anime Fantasizer, Marcus, Sunny, I know your real name's Sunny, and D the Creative One. Those are the ones I've seen so far. That's a lot already. Yeah. So, of course, we're going to do the montage. Yeah. Because I like including everyone for Black Lightning. As we grow, I'm sure we're going to only be able to do like 3 or 4 for certain episodes. But for Black Lightning, I really like seeing the various people because we have people of all shades and ethnicities and backgrounds that, you know, like really Black Lightning and really watch. So I like for everybody to see what they're thinking. So we are always, even though it takes a little longer for me, Jesus, but we're going to include them.
I want to know my guy with his dad.
His granddad. You talking about Moses. He on here.
Yeah.
I don't know if Pops watched it this week, but I see you, Moses. We know you be having Pops watching Black Lightning. Yeah. So we going to play these for y'all real quick.
Let's get it.
Just finished watching Black Lightning. It was a great episode. I'm so glad they were able to free him. The hologram was a pretty cool idea, Gamby. Kudos to you, but man. Oh, that bitch. In my fantasy, I just wish Lynn could just tag her one time in the motherfucking face. Just one time. Overall, great show. Can't wait till next week.
Yo, bruh, I forgot how fucking triggering this show can get, because, oh my God, the moment they started taking down Jefferson, I was done. Bruh, I was so fucking mad the whole time. I just could not. I wanted them to hit every last cop. Like, even Lynn was up in there like, bitch, I don't trust you either.
This show is such solid writing, and this show hasn't missed a beat at all. I mean, not at all. And I'm glad. I love seeing this busting out some new special moves. This week we got her new Thunderclap move. And now I can't wait to see what happens next week. After all the crap Jefferson been through this episode, I can't wait to see what happens next week with his showdown with Tobias. That's going to be epic.
Enjoyed this episode. It was good. Well, like, he was getting that black man treatment though, and you know it's the They only really showed the black cop when he was getting taken down the hall. Like, black cops can be racist to black people too. It's called Uncle Tom's. And also, he's like, assume the position. Like, what? And strip search? And cough twice? Wow. I'm glad that cop got arrested.
Just got through watching Black Lightning, y'all. This episode was really good. The vice principal, working my nerves. I'm glad that Jefferson got out of prison, though. And the next one, Tobias coming back, Cyanide coming back, Lala coming back, Jefferson and Tobias are going to fight next episode. Can't wait for that. Can't wait.
Okay, so that episode was fire. Five star. I missed the Flash episode, so you're gonna get a reaction in the morning. I'm sorry about the trash. And I hate having to give y'all this reaction on a bus. But the episode was fire between Anissa and Jennifer, almost killing everybody. My God, why? My God, Lynn told the truth though.
My friend just compared Anissa and Jefferson to Mulder and Scully. Nigga, what? What kind of shit? See, I got my parents here, so I can't. Shut the fuck. Nigga compared it to Mulder and Scully out this bitch. What the f? That's some bullshit. Now, y'all sleeping on Inspector Henderson. I told y'all not to do that. I love me some Inspector Henderson. Peace.
Just with Black Lightning, just Chief and Vice President need to stop framing people, framing Jefferson for a green light. Henderson's chief now. That's good. Anissa and Black Lightning over here clapping at people. Next episode, Black Lightning, Tobias. Tobias is head girl, and Anissa playing at the school. That episode gonna be glorious. I love it. It was amazing. It was glorious.
This was a great episode, great plot, great everything. 5 stars all across the board. Yeah, my man Jefferson messed up. Jennifer and Anissa was about to go ham on Bo. She went, about to knock Bo out the crazy joint, you feel me? Bo was standing right there. You ain't my daddy. You ain't my... Yo, this is a great episode. Crazy thing, everything. 5 stars across everything.
Another great episode of Black Lightning. My man Henderson, that's my guy. Before, he was alright, but he's my guy now. I like him, because before he was working with him, and he was just kind of acting like he didn't know they was dirty when they really was. This episode, my man stepped up. He got a promotion, didn't he? But anyways, yeah, like I said, another great episode of Black Lightning. Can't wait to see Tobias next episode, but yeah, this joint was dope.
Hey, what up, Married to the Real? I just wanted to let y'all know I just got done finished Black Lightning. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took a page from out of y'all book. I was triggered. By the end of this episode, I calmed down. But these next 2 episodes, they look like they're gonna be really lit, and I can't wait.
The newest episode of Black Lightning was very interesting. I thought it was very cool how they played up the whole getting framed kind of shtick with Jefferson. I'm excited to see where they're just going to keep going with this. Again, this show just keeps being interesting week after week, and I can't say any more about it. Like, damn, shit's getting interesting. And again, I can't wait to see Jennifer really start to use her powers too.
What's up, Trey? What's up, Tasha? This is Kiwan here. This episode of Black Lightning is ridiculously crazy. If it weren't for Jefferson to calm Anissa, and especially Jennifer telling her to breathe, calm down, there about to be some hell to pay. I can't wait to see what happens next week. It's about to be crazy.
This episode went by too fast. I mean, it was a good storyline. I really enjoyed it, but damn, it was too fast. I was thinking more was gonna happen. I really thought that Jefferson, or that Henderson, something was gonna happen to him for trying to help Jefferson. And you know, we have 2 more episodes left. This was really more of a setup episode more than anything. And we get a Tobias versus Black Lightning next week. Can't wait to see what happens.
Well, guys, thanks again for all, everyone that tagged us for the reactions on Stardust. Again, if you want to react and tag us on Stardust so you can be featured in a reaction, please do so. Just remember, you can either use the link in the description to get the app, or you can download it and add us first. Of course, that helps us out. We appreciate you guys. We have a lot of new stuff going on. A lot of stuff has changed with 2018, so make sure y'all check the links in the description for what's going on.
Yes.
We're going to try to do, because we've been on YouTube a little over a year now, even though this channel has only been around about 6 months or 7 months. So we're going to try to do our video either when we hit 50K, to try to combine that together, maybe a 50K in 1 year thing. Because, I mean, if we still had the old channel, it'd probably be at 100K. But, you know, we ain't tripping. Lessons learned. If you bought merch from us or anything significant that you feel like stands out with you and Married to the Real, you know, you can tag me on Twitter, him on Instagram, or send it to us so we can include that in that video. What else is going on right now? I think that's kind of it. The cast of Black Lightning. I know y'all may not see this because I know y'all be busy. China, Nafessa, Christine, Chris, we appreciate you so much for putting your heart and soul into these stories so that we can feel them when we watch them on TV. I'm trying not to get emotional because y'all know I'm a thug, but
I know, right?
This,
got my feelings, got my
right.
this one eye over here.
That's what I'm saying. Like I be feeling it in my chest, like it be getting like right here.
My eye over
like
tripping. You need some over here?
But no, I'm good. I'm good. Thug tears, you know, they fight to come out.
I can't.
You hear me? The thug tears fight to come out. So they good, but it's so important that people know. You know, in a different light other than the news or whatever other people want to say, these situations. So we appreciate you guys because they got the right people to play these parts.
To the staff that's behind the scenes.
Yes, the Akils, A-K-I-L is how their last name. The husband and wife.
No, I'm talking about everybody.
Everybody. I'm just saying to them
I'm talking about the guy that's cleaning up the sets. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, I want to let you know that I fucking appreciate you. Man. Because without you, the actors wouldn't be able to do their job. Like, people, it takes everybody for that.
It takes a village, like they really say.
It takes everybody on set to make this happen. I can't wait. Like, I ain't even worried about the season finale because I know that's going to be out of this world. I'm waiting on season 2.
Right. We sorry if this video ended up being long as hell, but we just really had to say that because we feel like it's our duty. People call us public figures now. I don't feel like we there yet. But anybody that's following us, like, you know, we give real advice or whatever, I just feel like, you know, our message helps somebody. Because you may know somebody, you may have a cousin that went through this, you may be going through it or know somebody that's going through it, or you may be foreign to it and not knowing how to feel or process it. Like, it's okay. We love everybody. You know, yeah, we get a little heated because, you know, we've experienced stuff in our own lives getting older, you know, and we think about our kids. You know, we don't want them to go through this, that, and the other or whatever. You know, I don't want my kids to grow up scared of police officers. But at the same time, I have to educate my kids to know what you do and don't do in those situations so that you can come home at the end of the day. And it's sad that we have to do that, but it's also real. So anybody young or old watching, whether you experienced it or not, we just hope that you can take something from this reaction and this discussion. And we hope that you enjoyed it. I mean, that's all we can do.
And be safe out here,
we make videos for shits and giggles, and we always want to make videos positive so that it can uplift somebody else in their day. But we also have to keep it real with y'all too. Like, I mean, we don't want to be out here giving nobody no kind of false evidence to where they end up getting hurt at the end of the day. So we keeping it real with y'all. Like,
Married to the Real. Right. Like, it has multiple meanings in that name, y'all. Right. Like, it's not just what you think it is.
I mean, we gonna get out of here, y'all. Again, hopefully this video get up to y'all within a decent time.
Yeah.
Please like, share, and subscribe. It does wonders for us. We love new realists. You know what I'm saying? Come on, join the fam.
Hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't watching what you want to watch. See, hey, I promise we'll get to it.
And don't forget, we do CW Live, like where we talk about everything that came on that week on Fridays between 2 and 4 Central Time.
That's right.
So if you can make it to that, we happy to have you.
Hey, listen, y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. I mean, I don't even want to go, y'all.
Hey,
it was
guys.
such a good episode. Like,
come on,
I could just.
You gonna get on camera? No, you don't.
No, that's one thing that I don't be seeing enough of Lynn, man. I need more Lynn.
Yeah.
She didn't come into like the back half of the episode, like 30
Y'all
minutes.
know what I ain't like though? How they was quick. The lady was like, "You his ex-wife? Oh, I can't help you." Y'all see that though, right? And I mean, being for real, that's how real life is. They need to go. Jefferson and Lynn, y'all need to go and get it back together. Y'all need to re-sign, retie all kinds of knots.
Do something.
It's like that for real, y'all. If you ain't related to somebody like, you know what I'm saying, like close, like yeah, the daughters probably could have came in, but you the ex-wife, oh, what we helping you for? You the girlfriend, you the side piece, oh, we don't know you. Y'all better stop playing with these folks. Y'all better.
We finna get out of here, y'all. Listen. Be looking out for Arrow later this week. Look out for more Avatar.
Everything. I put on the community post.
Go check out the community post. Patreons, you know what you get. Don't even sweat that. We finna get out of here. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. Thank you for the way you support us, realist. It's your man Trey.
It's your girl Tasha.
Man to the real. Man, y'all stay real.
You already watch, so you might as well subscribe, please.